All right, so if our principal is 500, okay, I always like to write the rate as a decimal numeral. I don't really use, just be aware. I mean, maybe you could follow my practice. Because when we compute it, we want to use decimals. So the interest is equal to the principal times the rate times the time. We want to check that the units are the same. So this is per year, and as it's, like I said, the default for rates is years. It's per year. And even in the bold on the top, it says the rate is an annual rate unless otherwise noted. And assume there's 360 days in a year. Okay, so what do we have to do? We have to put in 500 in for our principal. For our rate, we put in 0.08. And for our time, we put in 2 years. And we get interest equals 500 plus 0.08 times 2. And I'm trying to estimate what the answer would be. 8%, 10% of 500 is 50 times 2 years would be like 100-ish. So I'm thinking that the interest might be close to 100. I'm just estimating. It's always good to be mindful when you're calculating. So I'm getting 80. So that's the amount that you would owe after 2 years. Okay, now question 22. It's similar but a little different. We've got a mixed number there. Some of you might have gotten stuck here. I think this would be a common mistake or a common location for a mistake. 1¼ years. I would convert that into a decimal. How could you do that on a calculator? You could do 1 plus, because what if it said like 1⁸? Maybe that would be a little harder for some of us. So you can type in 1 plus 1 divided by 4. And when I press enter there, then you see it gives me 1.25. So say it was like 1⁸ year. I would do the same thing, and I would get like 1.125. So it's 1 whole plus that part. Yep, and so.
Because the interest is like money, do you have to round?
Yes, always round to the nearest. What do you think?
Like cent?
Yeah.
So it would like round up?
Yeah, so this one would be $25.88. Okay, good job.